Hello, everybody, and welcome to Those Dudes Play Live for more Summerween shenanigans and, fuck.
What up, dude? What happened?
I don't know. For some reason, while the chat's obviously going on the stream, I'm not seeing it on my chat window.
Oh, that's not fun, dude.
Oh, dear. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Hold on. Give me 1 minute.
Okay. While you're doing that, dude,
hold on. Hold on. Okay, that should be working now. All right, so tonight we are. What? So, as I was saying, Andrew, calm down. What are you freaking out about? Tonight we are going to be playing Doki Literature Club Plus. Just sworn I had.
No, that was Monica! Monica was here!
What? What are you talking about?
Audience, you saw what I saw, right? You saw Monica too, right?
Guys, what are you all on about?
Don't you play coy with me, mister.
Guys, I'm concerned for y'all's mental state.
We should be concerned about your mental state. What the Sam Hill, man?
I mean, yeah, sure, we're playing Doki tonight, but guys.
Actually, yeah. Why in the world are we not playing? Why aren't we playing? Why aren't we? Are we not gonna finish Security Breach tonight?
Nah, I'm done with that.
I gotcha. I guess we're not gonna be finishing off Security Breach.
Yeah, well, we've done enough on Security Breach.
Indeed. But still, what the Sam Hill with that Monica stuff?
Dude, what are you talking about? Like, the only Monica I'm seeing right now is just on my main screen now.
Don't be deceived, man. Don't be deceived. Okay, so while you're at it, J-Strom's in the chat, Derek, Fank Spectre, Frankie, Jonathan, Autobot Productions, hi Diddley-o, everybody. Midnight, Crystal Stargirls, Jonathan. I already said Jonathan Youngs. I'm scared. I'm scared beyond rational capacity of thought. Lahaizi's in the chat. Hi, Lahaizi. Mega Man Busy Hex. I think I already said Derek Murphy. I did. And Otto Fox 01.
The reset. That's what I need. Okay.
Oh, we got a new one. Monster King 97.
Oh, yeah, I recognize that name from the from Crafty's stream.
Oh. Reviewer, is somebody hacking your system? Entity!
Human. Okay, all joking aside, that's part of the game. That's part of the game.
What? What the?
All right.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
And Xandra, you're a both, right?
No!
Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Yeah, That is a true fact about this game. So
there you go. Monster King 97. I think Reviewer might be messing with us.
What? Me? Never.
Also, hi, Retro Styles. Let's see, Retro Styles. So, speaking of Crazy Monica, did anyone else say a Yandere rap cipher? Saw the Yandere rap cipher. What?
Would you like to review a detailed consent? No. By this point, you guys know what kind of stuff to expect from this game.
Unfortunately, yes.
By playing Doki Doki Literature, you agree the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content.
Mega Man DBCX. The power of Cyber Christ compels you! Well, this seems so lovely. I don't know what everyone keeps talking about.
Yeah.
Then immediately has my brain remember your review. Oh dear lord, I just remembered! Octofox 1, Xandru, Nostalgia, Critic, Panic, oh. Panic! Panic! We're all gonna die!
Okay.
Monster King 97, I think by now most people know what they're getting into with this game.
Yep. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Her arms waving in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. So what you're saying is, she's waving her arms in the air like she just don't care.
Or as one of those inflatable wavy arm things that you see at car dealerships.
Wavy arm inflatable tube man!
That's the one.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Retro style. Seriously, reviewer, you're not trying to bring back Monica, right? Right? Reviewer, right? Great question. Anyway.
Yeah, I did.
We used to walk to school together on mornings like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah, I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, reviewer. What? Me? Mean? What are you talking about? I would never. I would never do anything mean, like, say, freak out my entire audience by showing Monica on the screen while I have technical difficulties. I don't know where you get that idea like that. I don't know where you get an idea like that.
What's it?
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Alright, all joking aside, yeah, that is me. Unless, I know you guys know it's a joke, I can't be mean to save my life. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Yes, the school that we, as 18-year-olds, are apparently going to.
Octofox 01. Oh, sorry.
Now, go ahead and interrupt whenever.
Let's see, Octofox 01. Xandru, what if Denzel Crocker was in this game? Crocker. Denzel Crocker.
Very good, parents!
Oh, okay. that he would glitch the heck out. All I could say.
Anyway, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I was dismissively going along with whatever she was going on about. Yeah, the main character in this game is kind of a dick.
Also, your impersonation of a woman is not very good. The 10-minute cooldown to the start of the stream has already started.
Don't you dare! Xandru, don't you do it!
So, is there anybody in the chat who would like to donate $20 so that reviewers' girl voicing acting can help?
Don't you do it, man. Don't you put that evil upon me!
I won't yet.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I see what you're doing here. You're trying to give me a taste of my own medicine. Well, it will work!
Huh? What'll work? What are you talking about?
Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, even when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah!
Good lord, that just describes a good number of everybody.
Yep. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Okay, now this really is starting to feel like an attack on me. Your happiness
By God, the game is hacked into you.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Bye, gold. Bye!
Good lord. Lizy, for games like these, the main characters either have simple personalities or are just jerks. Personally, I prefer the former.
Yeah.
It's too easy to write a Gary Stu. It's just nice to make a relatable person kind of deal. A personal DLC, as one should say.
Is your name Mr. Fantastic? Because that was quite the stretch. Anyway, you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, buddy. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Mood!
That was definitely me. That was definitely me back in high school.
That's still me today, honestly. That's me at
fair.
work all the time.
Oh, Lord, absolutely.
Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some of the clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I'm just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. For a moment, I had a moment from Kingdom Hearts 1. I thought I'd find you snoozing down here. God damn it!
The Nostalgic Critic Jr. with $20. Your wish is my command. You know what to do, you bar wench. Water bucket. Also, help! Oh, everybody! Just let me know when to start the 5-minute timer.
God damn it.
start it.
And starting now.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Perfect. Well done.
Stop that.
Fun times all around.
Shit, what am I gonna do about my voice now?
Hold on, I've been working on my impersonation of you.
Oh God, no. Also,
You don't have-
excuse me?
What? When you're bored, you want to do an impersonation of your friends once in a while.
Ah! That's not a thing!
Well, you're an internet personality, and I figure, hey, might as well do an internet personality impersonation.
Alright, go for it.
You don't need to wait up for me. It's just gonna make you lay it on your own on your own club.
Yeah, I give that one about a 4.
Fair.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Yeah, meanie. I'm still gonna read these.
Okay.
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
That's fair.
Are you gonna read or what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
You know what I care about? When's the timer up?
You have 2 minutes.
Damn it. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Promises you can't keep?
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Mood.
Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
I mean, don't we all?
Legitimately, I do love that line. It's probably my favorite line in the entire game.
But the question is the cupcake a lie?
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member.
I glance around the room. Okay, this ought to be good. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori is always saying nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! God, what the hell kind of voice am I gonna pull for Monica?
Let me try.
Ah, reviewer, what a nice surprise.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of close to the voice we cast.
Why, thank you.
No, stop that. That's getting creepy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're free, reviewer. And now
Okay,
we'll start
okay,
the
you're
cooldown.
okay. You're good. You're good. Stop. All right. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
That is such a teenage mindset, isn't it?
I mean, it's a straight man mindset,
It is unfortunately true.
and possibly a lesbian mindset and a bisexual mindset. I don't know, but we don't discriminate here. What are you looking at? You got something to say? Say it. Sorry. Natsuki.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like she's a first-year student, and yet somehow still 18!
Well, that make it consensual somehow.
Yeah, that is the thing that's really stupid about this game, is that the girls are all supposed to be in high school and of different years, and yet the youngest is supposed to be Natsuki at 18.
My brain.
Well, although, like, to be fair, I think that's something that they added in retroactively for this version of the game.
I guess, yeah.
Alright.
Also, I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah, we got some bisexuals in the chat who confirm. Yeah, pretty much. That's the mindset too.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Also, I don't know why, but like the way you read Natsuki's line, she almost sounded like a 1940s gangster.
I mean, if any member of this cast would be. Can you not see Natsuki being a freaking gang leader?
I could totally see it.
She was also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Ooh.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, rather than turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be more mature and timid, has a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Yes! Yes, I do. I have some experience with her.
Indeed. I got nothing to say.
That's right, you see, Monica knows.
That's right.
It's great to see you again, reviewer. God, I wasn't prepared for using that name on this. I really wasn't. This is gonna be fun.
This is weird.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Yeah? Okay, Tox, you're gonna need to answer a question for me. What the hell is an otome? Alright, let's...
I don't even know what that is either.
Me neither. Does this give you flashbacks, reviewer? Yes! Very much so.
We called these Monica flashbacks.
It's a dating sim, okay. No, Octofox, stop that. Also,
timer
like,
is still going on.
Yeah,
So.
cooldown timer is still up. Alright. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, terrifying, controlling.
Obsessive.
Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... just gonna...
Reviewer, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Alright. You too, Monica. Come sit down, reviewer. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. You know, if this was normal dating sim, you would think that that would have been a choice that you have to make.
That is... It's not.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is only one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk her to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I mean, there's still the empty seat next to Monika. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, Monika's our friend from the other side.
Yes!
The internet.
Oh my god! Oh, that... God damn it, Xander, why do you have to give me ideas? An internet parody of Friends on the Other Side. God damn it, no! Get out of my head!
Hey, if Monika's gonna be stuck with you, then I gotta be stuck with you too.
That does not line up at all.
It does not. Let's see. Nicholas lies, or Lilith. Hello. Also, Tox is demanding that you do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Alright. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. No one say a word.
Oh, viewer, they have your
Ah! I said not to say it. You know, I should have been playing the PC version so I could easily go to Discord and kick you out of the call. Alright, anyway. Hey, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to... Oh, yeah, right there. Alright. The whiskers are drawn in icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Heh, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Don't you ever just?
Yes! Every time you're like, okay, this angle looks good, but this angle looks good. Also, Tox, it comes full circle. Kitty, emoji.
God damn it.
Yeah. Thanks, Spectre. I'm surprised Monika is alive. Yet, I don't know if it's because Revere saved her or she evaded death. Again.
What are you guys talking about? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good.
I wonder if you know what? I wonder if, like, the response of eating that cupcake would be, Nya.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, I'm weird.
Yes, you are, and that is why you are here.
True. Also, I'm surprised that their cupcakes are called Nico cakes.
Puns. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Baka! Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Have I?
Good question, what?
Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you, you know, you, dummy. Baka, yeah, pretty much.
Yep, she's definitely the tsundere.
Oh, absolutely. There is no question about that. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Also, Retro Styles, so reviewer, quick question. Would Mr. It tackle you out of your seat for pulling this game up?
No, as long as things don't go too far.
Speaking of going too far, your cooldown is up.
Damn it! You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure?
I personally would go for water or soda. I don't know.
Honestly, like, whenever I am, on the rare occasion where I do read, I don't really like keeping food or drink around because I don't want to mess up the book.
As a person who works at the library, I deeply appreciate that.
I guess. Damn it! Curse you, Shimmy King!
Shimmy King 4 rips off the nearby wall of a room and hucks it at Xandru, clocking it in the face. Sorry I'm late again. Work has been difficult recently. Oh, and good timing. Water bucket.
God
Ow.
damn it.
Just let me know when to start the timer. Crystal Star Girls. I also got new manga like Komi Can't Communicate, and I have Fruit Basket too. Oh, nice.
Heard good things about Komi Can't Communicate. While I haven't seen the new one, I wasn't really that crazy about the old Fruits Basket.
It's fair. Everybody's got their fans.
All right, start the timer.
There you go. Oh gosh, I just realized. Frankie Tafaro had like, let's see, what was it? Had the countdown of $710, and we just got 20. Oh, God bless it. You know how much is left?
I doubt we're gonna make it this month.
We might make it this month.
I'm sorry. How do you expect us to get over $700 within just the next 2 weeks?
Actually, next week because like this month is almost over.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I'm wrong. 2 weeks, my bad.
Anyway.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looked away. I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Oh, that's right, I'm reading.
Yeah, you're reading my lines whenever I'm like this.
Faulty and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I mean, I enjoy tea-flavored ice cream.
I've never had tea before, so I wouldn't know. Monster King's 97. I know how you can get over $700. Hope Mr. Beast comes by.
Legitimately, if Mr. Beast dropped money in the super chat, I'd probably be stuck doing reviewette for the next year.
I mean, technically, like, the limit's 500, so...
That's true.
Anyway, continue.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club?
I
was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, it just... I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure that the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Mood.
Fact.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. You know how we do that? We make a YouTube channel.
Oh, absolutely.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't many. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You know what else is hard? Waiting for that damn timer!
You have 25 seconds.
I can wait!
Well, while you're waiting, let's see. Midnight Moonflower attempted to draw a review in the Doki Literature Club school uniform. Mega Mini BZX. She killed everyone in her last club, didn't she?
Probably.
Probably. Let's see. Also, your time is up.
Alright.
Alright, and... Oh, God bless it. Oh, I can switch it up? What? Okay. And now, your 10-minute cooldown.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Preach.
Oh, Lord, absolutely.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature or internet reviews.
Or literally anything.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Yeah, this is all about starting like either a streaming career or a YouTube channel.
Pretty much. Also, Highlight Post Films, how you doing?
But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. You know, 4 years ago. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I got that!
Just pointing out the obvious.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, reviewer, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, you know... What have I got? Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, I got this. How does that work?
What do you have up? Oh, is it journal number 3?
You know me so well.
Well, of course. I have that same journal.
Let's see, I got that.
Oh man, you should get like the Ghostbusters Tobin Spirit Guide. It's such a fun one.
I have something like that. I have the version of that for the Ghostbusters RPG.
Oh really?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yeah.
Manga's technically reading. It just has
the most recent thing I read was not even FNAF Silver Eyes, the Silver Eyes graphic novels.
Yeah, I getcha.
Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Oh.
not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yep! You know, you would be awesome at D&D.
Ooh. Yeah, like build up some theatrics, and you could probably do your own D&D campaign.
That's what I feel like answering. Do you guys have a blacklight for your Gravity Falls journals? Because I don't. I do have a blacklight, but the copy of the book that I just showed off doesn't have the blacklight pages. But I do have a copy that does.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it was like the limited edition that came out. It was like, what, 4 or 5 months after the main book came out?
You got it before, like, it got super expensive?
I mean, I got it when it came out. Got it when it came out and before it became super expensive are two different things.
Okay, that's fair.
It was like, God, what was it, like $120 for something like that?
Better than the price it is now, I bet. I better look up and let me look this up.
Yep, consult the almighty Google. How much is the limited edition journal number 3?
Limited. As soon as I learn how to type, yes. Limited edition.
Yeah, Crystal Star Girls, I also have Star's Magic Book. Yeah, I have that too. Like, say what you will about Star Versus, that thing is a fun read. While he's doing that...
Well, the special edition is what I'm looking for.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Like, say, Doki Literature Club.
Push the envelope harder. I'm sure people will comprehend it.
Right, yeah, I'm sure that's about as meta as this game gets.
Yeah. Let's see.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Are you saying I'm not imaginative?
I mean, if the shoe fits.
But does it, though?
I don't know.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once! I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I mean...
Why you gotta call me out like that?
Oh,
you know what? No. She's having a conversation with Pilo.
Oh my goodness. Oh geez. Apparently on a website called abebooks.com, there's a book currently for sale, buys used for $3,000.
For journal number 3,
for the special edition one, yes.
God damn!
At least on Abe Books. I don't know about other ones I'm trying to find.
You can probably only otherwise find it on eBay or something.
Probably, yeah. Let me check. Also, on Amazon, I found something cool. It's a Bill Gravity journal, Gravity Falls journal, limited with paperback and hardback.
Those are likely not official.
Probably not, but it looks pretty bitchin'. I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus Christ! According to Derek Murphy, on Amazon, the Blacklight edition of Journal 3 is $10.5 thousand.
Good freaking lord!
Goddamn. And meanwhile, I just have a copy sitting in my closet.
Lucky son of a gun. Also, I did find one for eBay, $3,000.
Goddamn.
Memorabilia is expensive once you get it.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Yeah, me neither. What the fuck? Why is it so expensive? For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. The two moods. You either love horror or you hate it, mostly.
Oh, wow.
Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Yeah, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. This is giving me flashbacks. I'm not cute!
Nah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Kinda, yeah. When you're writing stuff, first and foremost...
I'm back.
when you're writing stuff, first and foremost, make sure you're enjoying it.
Absolutely.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and even showing the deepest reaches of your heart.
Speaking of the reaches of your heart, time is up.
Oh, so reaching into the very fear in my heart.
Yep, there it is.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work and can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Oh god! That's not a good sign.
Good news, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
That's a word.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I don't want to do homework!
Dude, you're in school. You were gonna get that anyway.
Yeah, so I don't need more! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, reviewer? That's not a bucket, but the point is still made.
Lightpost Films points hose filled with cold water and aims it at reviewer. Open wide! Turns it on. Are we gonna allow that?
Isn't that police brutality right there? Just
So, start the timer?
give me a second. Stupid fucking thingy.
Technically, Frankie Tafaro, that would technically be $665, I believe.
Wait, are we already hitting that?
Yeah.
You guys still can't do it.
Careful what you say.
I'm confident.
Next week is gonna be so much fun.
I'm sorry, what was that? Also start the timer?
Nothing.
I swear to God, Xandra, if you drop 500...
I wish I can, but like I'm trying to like save up to like to pay rent.
Good. Anywho, Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sora may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Also, she came for $5. Careful, reviewer. I may be trying to be frugal, but I still have a lot of bad habits. Anyway,
don't you have a car to fix or something?
Still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. God, don't you just hate it when that happens?
Yes. I've lived with sisters all my life, so that kind of happens.
I'm sorry, I thought... If you were...
You all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. Mood. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Sandra, that's your cue!
I said right!
Didn't hear it!
Sorry, jeez. Right.
Try again with more passion!
Right!
Okay, try it again, but a little more passion, less anime.
Right.
Alright, try again, but this time less Power Rangers.
Let's see. Right.
That'll have to do.
Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sarai wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I think.
You misread it.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
There you go, buddy. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Yes, Monica? Reviewer, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Is that a euphemism?
I wouldn't know words.
Do you even know what a euphemism is?
Is that a religion? Can you eat it?
Clearly, we have not done enough corruption.
Urinism.
Can I really impress class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Okay, now you're just really attacking me. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. This is such a mood, it's actually scary.
What's also scary is that time is up.
That's not scary.
Scary for us because we're missing the reviewette.
Good!
Alright, starting the timer. With the cooldown.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey reviewer, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us... What?
Make it mini BZX. Okay, here's my poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. Well, actually, violets are violet. Where's the booze?
I give that about a 7.
Yeah. Mushroom King 97. Euphemism. I can't pronounce that word.
Euphemism is a new kind of sea creature.
Ooh. Oh, is that a new kind of Pokemon? Okay. I'm gonna catch me a euphemism. Okay, you can go back. I'm sorry.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Reviewer?
Just Monica.
Reviewer?
Just Monica.
Reviewer?
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just
You just
Monica.
got donated another 20
Just
bucks.
Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Reviewer? Reviewer?
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just
tree.
Monica. Just Monica.
Dude!
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just
Monica.
Monica.
He's here. What the Sam Hill? What is
What?
up? What is happening? What?
Xandru, calm down. What the hell? You okay?
This just happened.
What the hell are you going on about?
Monica was on the screen. Not the Monica in the game. There's a Monica like in the foreground. Dude.
Dude, do you need to lie down for a minute? Are you okay?
You saw Monica and you were just droning out her name over and over again. I tried everything to try to wake you up, and then all of a sudden you're just like, all of a sudden Monica shows up on the screen. And I'm just like, what the Sam Hill's going on?
Okay, so we're just gonna let Xandru get out his mad ravings. So let's continue. I will be really happy spending every day after school. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer with one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yeah, sure.
Oh, Mega Mini BZX, don't worry, I got her. Missing no, I choose you. Oh crap, I didn't think this out. Oh my god.
Tox, there is no war in Bossing Say. What are you talking? She say, "What are you talking about, Xandru? That didn't happen. There's no war in Bossing Say."
Midnight Moonflower, reviewer Monica is possessing you.
That's crazy.
You're crazy.
Well, yes, we've established this.
But you got me in a
No sane person would do what I do for 10 years.
I mean, fair enough. Let's see. Crystal Star Girls. Reviewer! No, Xandru is not going crazy. We all saw it, right, everyone? Autobot Productions, they even made a song about how there's no war in Ba Sing Se. Really?
Alright, so anyway. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Ooh.
Okay, so... Alright, so this one I'm leaving to the chat. Which girl are we going for? And remember, unfortunately, Monica is not a choice. So is it Sayori, Yuki, or Sayori, Yuri, or Natsuki?
It's up to you, Chad. Who is the girl we want to be with? Retro Styles, you can't choose Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Yeah, I'm good.
So you admit there is something going on with you?
I didn't say that.
Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Let me just find something.
I swear to God, if you're setting something up, I'm gonna...
No, just something, hold on. If I could find it.
Okay, so far we got 2 votes for Netsuki, 1 vote for Yuri. Two for Yuri, 3 for Netsuki, 4 for Netsuki. Okay, it's looking like it's all Netsuki. No love for Sayori, apparently.
Aw.
But okay, let's see. Gotta try to pick the words.
Also, this music is so catchy.
Oh, the music in this game is great.
Right?
Damn it.
Where is it? Let's see. Oh, that's not how you spell. That's not how you spell it.
Okay, that should have given me enough points for Netsuki.
Hopefully.
Hi again, reviewer. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah, you see, about that...
What just happened? Reviewer? Reviewer? Dude?
Sorry. I hope I didn't break anything pulling that stunt.
Okay.
So, note to self, live stream is not the place for physical comedy.
Well, good to know that.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, reviewer. Or I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. I'm sorry. Are you talking about commitment? Fuck.
What? You don't want to go through a commitment, man? Come on.
You see about that? Making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Netsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Mangaka?
That's a manga writer, a mangaka.
Manga is literature. It is. Let's be honest.
It really is.
Manga, comic books, all that good stuff.
Right?
Swiftly defeated, Monica plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Reviewer always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Not inaccurate.
Fair.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Oh my gosh, what?
Apparently. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Revere can become good friends too. Sayori! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri, You even brought something today, you know. You even brought something, you know. What, Sayori? Yeah, for me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's
Oh,
really...
I won't be shy.
What?
Oh, I won't be shy. Your time is up.
You should have been shy about that, you motherfucker. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it's up to me to rescue this situation. Well, if that's the case, this situation is fucked. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. That's... Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. This game is calling me out so much.
Yep.
And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. Yeah, sure. Discuss it.
Ooh.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
I don't know.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monaco to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monaco are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone is just gonna mess it up? Mood.
Very.
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't really admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thus is the trouble of being a geek.
Yep. God bless it, come on. Oh, that's right, I gotta have it.
How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Just the word manga just tattooed on my face.
That's how they know you're a hardcore fan.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. And she then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably one of the most irritating sights in the whole world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's never fun.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Or, you know, both.
That's unfortunately a sad thing about manga sometimes, is where like it doesn't get as popular as as you would want it to be.
Mm-hmm. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Or she points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. We do not judge at this stream. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I can tell you one thing, reviewer. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Ah.
I love that. I do love that one counter-argument that Phineas and Ferb had. That's why books have covers! To judge them!
Oh my gosh, I never thought of that.
It's like, oh yeah, why did you pick these books out? Well, I saw them and thought they looked interesting. Point taken.
Alright, I posted something in our little chat thing to help you.
I can't see it right now.
God bless it. I wonder.
You know I can't read the chat when I'm in game mode.
Dang it. And I can't, like, post it on the site, too. Dang it.
Alright, hold on. If it's that important, give me 1 second. We need to do that. I'm ready. Alright, Xandra, what are you... Where did you post it?
It's in our thing. There's like a little comment thing called Open Chat. That like has like a little message thing. Is it not there?
No.
Okay. I'll post it in the other one then. There it is. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll help.
What the heck?
If you remember from Atop the Fourth Wall, you'll get the reference.
Oh. Okay.
No, it didn't.
Isn't that for the King of Worms?
And for another particular creature, yes.
Well, okay then.
Okay, let's get back to the stream.
Well, that happened. Anyway, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Oh dear. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It is exceedingly moe.
In case the chat was wondering what I posted to reviewer, all I could say is that it's not a message, it's insurance.
Okay. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Phrasing! She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She passes the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Not really. High school desks are not... They're not really that comfortable.
Unless you put some kind of padding on them or something, I don't know.
Yeah, what school has that?
The kind that let you bring padding? I don't know.
I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Oh dear.
Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. You started it!
Monster King 97. Do you often need help coming out of the closet?
Consider the fact that I'm not in it, no.
There you go.
I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, her much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? You know, when the main character of this game is not being a dick, he's so relatable to me. Not really.
That'd be perfect. I'm sorry, continue.
Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I'm sorry, what was that? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. That is not true! Slice of life can be a lot of fun.
True. Also depend on, like, the person who's reading the content, too, so...
So... what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You'd think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, there are fans of Alice in Wonderland, so...
But that plot of Alice in Wonderland, there is no plot.
Exactly! I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning's about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Anyway!
Will you stop trying to run away? It doesn't help.
Run away! Run away!
Run away!
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant I haven't seen you at your full power. Yeah, that's it! Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there gonna be a lot of baking in this manga? I mean, it's called Parfait Girls, so... honestly, it'd be kind of weird if there wasn't.
Isn't there a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype that has something to do with,
Oh, yeah.
pastry monsters? The Moche Girls?
Yeah, I honestly don't really remember the name of it, but yeah.
Tox would know. That's her favorite archetype, I believe.
Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious.
It was the Dolce. Thank you, Tox.
Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Sure. Like I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
Right? Crystal Star Girls. I know there's a manga called Kitchen Princess. Yeah, Kitchen Princess. Oh my gosh, that was such a good series.
Never heard of it.
Oh my... Okay, so, like, what's interesting is that, like, there's this girl that, met a young boy that gave her, like, a spoon or something like that. And, like, it's obviously slice of life, stereotypical...
Wait, they're spooning? Is that...
Not that kind of spoon! Yeah, pervert.
What? It's just cuddling!
Ay.
You're the one who's making it dirty!
Yeah.
Corruption!
Anyway, and so, she's trying to remember who the boy was that, gave her the spoon.
Autobot Productions. Spoon!
And later down the line, she becomes a good chef. And, interesting story. Also, what's interesting is that in that series, there was this bully girl that she was against that also was suffering from, what do you call that? Food dyslexia or something like that. What do you call that again?
I don't know. I'm just reading the chat. Monster King 97. Spoons are dirty. Let's get a dishwasher. Alright. Anyway, I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up series I enjoy. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Oof. That's oof.
Yeah. Also, is it just me, or does Natsuki remind you of a cute little bear?
Yeah, kinda.
I don't know why.
Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of them yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Do
Preach.
it. Do it. Punch them in their stupid manga-hating faces.
Mega Man DBZX, the spoony one.
Yes!
It comes full spooning. Wait.
Anywho! Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Oh! Ow! I am being attacked!
I think we all are being attacked. Actually, what am I saying? The people in the chat have gravitated towards winners because all y'all lovely people are awesome.
No, they've gravitated towards losers because they're around us.
Never mind.
Self-deprecation! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wah. But it's possibly harder to find someone like you. On Shimmy King for $5. Manga is for kids. They've clearly not read a lot of manga. True. Very true.
Very.
Actually, hell, even the manga made for kids is pretty hardcore. Just look at the Pokemon manga.
Oh my gosh! And their television shows are hardcore, for crying out loud.
Oh god. You have no idea how dark the Japanese kids shows can go.
I at least have a schmidge of an idea.
That's okay, agrees. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Oof. So much oof.
Very much oof.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But you're at least enjoying yourself, right? Ah, got her there! So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Spoilers. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Hi, Monica!
Hi, Monica.
Eh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Yeah, give me just, 5 minutes,
It's always like that when it comes to like doing
What happened to your mic
last-minute
quality?
homework assignments. My internet cut out, so I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay.
Which also means I can
that's
use the
weird.
chat.
I wonder what possibly could have happened to want to cut your internet.
I honestly don't know. I have power in my house, so I don't get it either. I'm guessing something happened, and I don't know.
Weird. Oh,
So
come
unfortunately,
on.
chat won't be able to read it. Oh, what the? Go ahead.
Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Yeah, that's it.
It's all about timing.
Timing! Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Totally not jealous. Ree. Natsuki notices how close she's gotten to me. And she hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Yeah. Well, of course. It'd take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow and we can start on the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. You can get bent. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Yeah. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Yeah. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes?
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, there's the good audio quality.
Yeah, the internet got unplugged for a little bit, so that's what happened. Thankfully, Monica did not attack me or anything.
Yeah, why would that ever happen anyway?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica?
Just Monica.
Just Monica?
Just Monica.
Just Monica?
Just
Just
Monica.
Monica? Just Monica?
Just Monica.
Just Monica?
Just Monica.
Just Monica? Just Monica?
Just Monica.
Just Monica?
Just Monica.
Just Monica?
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Ow! What the? Soldier, are you okay? What happened? Commander, what are you doing here? Soldier, something just happened. What are you talking about? There was a glitch in the Matrix. What Matrix? What glitch? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
We're losing the plot here. Okay, so my relaxation ends. God damn it. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Oh yeah, getting up to read a poem. That's embarrassing. Not, half the shit that happens in our streams.
Right? Also, what the heck just happened?
Nothing. What are you talking about? We're continuing the game.
I guess.
I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now everybody's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, this doesn't really matter, so... Hey, you know, let's go with Monica. Hi, you're having a good time so far? I don't know, are we, chat?
Are we, chat? Man, that was such an out-of-body experience earlier. What the heck?
I don't know what you're talking about. God damn it!
Nostalgia Teen Critic Jr. for $20. Water bucket. Duck season. Rabbit season. Review it season. Fire!
You're despicable.
Just let me know.
Hold on, I just like the face painter. Reviewer, they made to perform this as a Monica's possible turn. As such, I take no responsibility for what the angry magic mom will do to you. I kind of like that description of Mistis, the angry magic mom.
She's Mama Magic.
Because, of course, Mistis is the mom friend. Right.
I date her. I did a MILF.
You stay away from her.
Hold on. You don't have the right... I mean, I'll at least ask her and see what she says.
Alright, start the timer.
Starting the 5-minute timer. Oh, yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Indeed she is.
Oh boy.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Or, you know, just going with the flow in general.
I love how Tox is like Xandrew. Boops. No. For the whole dating, missed this thing.
Anyway, you want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh my gosh, how much you would have bet Nostalgia Teen Critic Jr. did this because... to make me read the poem?
Actually, if anything, you don't read the poems.
Right.
Don't worry, reviewer. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Much like the barrier between reality and illusion.
Yeah, it's true.
I hand Monica my poem. I like it, reviewer.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Aw, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that there are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views on the world that would apply to anybody.
This is deep. I see.
It's one of the reasons why I do legitimately love this game.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's since I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Alright, and we're not gonna actually read through these, but... Symbolism!
Ooh. Hold now.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform. It's that, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When it's performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What also could be very powerful that in the next 3, 2, 1, your time is up.
Alright. Was that the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Foreshadowing!
Foreshadow games.
It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that.
Who's Epiphany?
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. It's actually not bad advice.
That honestly is, yeah.
Thanks for listening.
It scares me to think that, she's addressed that to the audience, too.
It's almost as if that's the point.
Yikes.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Because Monica knows all. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and maybe go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I'm sorry, I'm good. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? I like the way this guy turns it around, Al. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... Baka! You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Monster King 97, how dare you be good at something?
I know, I am ashamed.
Derek Durfee, here's my poem. 3 blind mice. See how they run. Where the hell are they going?
And those mice fell into a bucket of cream. You good? Xander, you alright?
Drunk, went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, dude.
Ugh. That joke got me off guard. Ugh.
I've never had the threat of killing somebody with my comedy before.
I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad you're enjoying your Death Note powers of comedy.
Death Note of comedy. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Yeah, sure. Like, kill him with comedy reviewer. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. They're gonna die choking on everything.
That's pleasant.
I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Yeah, fine, I guess. But only because Monica will make me if I don't. I do like this poem. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
It's very... I don't know how to put it, but I kind of like it. It just gets to the point.
Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it, I really do, it's... What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. That wasn't sophisticated? That was very poignant.
Yeah. Forget sophisticated, poignancy is where it's at.
So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Saying everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for the end, and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did! Yeah, I very clearly know nothing about literature.
Same. Also, Monster King 97, it's straightforward. I like it. It's straightforward. I like it.
It was stupid! It was pointless! It was... short! We loved it!
Oh my gosh.
I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Ariel Glamrock, Glamrock Ariel the cat. Hi, hey Ariel.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Yeah, but the creators of this game realized they should have after releasing the original version.
Should have been college girls, honestly.
Well, like, I understand the idea, but I'm not gonna lie, just retconning it so, yeah, they're all over the age of 18 was just kind of a lazy thing.
Yeah. Mega Man DBZX, and now for a haiku. Life is a corn dog. The walrus eats pink candles. Pass me the whiskey. That's it.
Okay, Mega Man DBZX, you need to lay off the alcohol, buddy.
Hey, lay off. He'll stop drinking when he wants to.
Okay, stop drinking now.
Now is later, and I'm gonna drink later.
That's not the punchline I was looking for.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the punchline I was looking for was like, okay, then stop now. I said anytime I want.
I don't know drunk jokes, so.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Don't you ever just? It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just needed to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buried her face in her hands.
She's so freaking adorable.
I know. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Mood. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that with myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds almost like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Speaking of challenging part, the cooldown is up.
You're gonna be very challenging, aren't you?
Yep. The question is, do you accept it?
Challenge accepted. Wait. I'm not sure. Hold on. Can I rescind that? No.
You're good. You're good.
Also, I hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club?
Ooh. Just under the light.
And sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
That's considered terrible?
Yeah, as someone with actual terrible handwriting, I am offended.
Same.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, sure. That took me forever to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. If that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Well, I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, reviewer. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, what?
I just realized something. Her poem's about a ghost in the machine. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Okay. Is that a Ghost in the Shell thing that I don't understand?
No.
Oh.
I was bringing full circle something else, but never mind. Also, William Gracie, one phrase I've heard apply to me that would also apply here is, everyone is their own worst critic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, bye, Let Post Films. Have a good night, man.
Bye-bye. Just remember that won't be long before you start picking up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. For what?
To write a good poem? I don't know.
This is a good poem, reviewer. Are you sure this is your first time? Don't patronize me.
Better yet, patron him.
Yes! By donating to my Patreon! We've got one more new Summerween video that's currently available for just $1 a month.
And if we get enough people to get up to the $1,000 goal, we can have more review wet streams.
Yay.
You put that evil on yourself and you know it.
Xandru, don't call me out like that, man.
Monster King guy.
Plug. Of course, it's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Yeah, Thank you, Tox! Just take a look at these testimonies from this satisfied customer.
When I had reviewer review my review, I just had to say, his brutal honesty hurt my feelings, and I can't believe he criticized my work.
Shut up!
Could he do something that I paid for?
Shut up!
How could you do that?
Shut up! Anywho, I'm really just happy that you wrote one. And it reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, reviewer. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Thank you?
Question mark?
Frankie talk about how close is the monthly Patreon? Oh, not even close. It's like... Right now it's at about 120. But you guys can change that!
Oh, hey, if it makes the goal to 150, he'll keep a consistent schedule. There's the 500, there's the 1,000.
Yep.
I wonder if you can you... Oh, probably in the comment section, never mind.
What do you want now?
Nothing, you're good.
Right. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that then. Lots of fun!
Ah, that's right, Tox. But if you guys are a $5 sub, you can hang out in those dudes' Discord. I post my art in there and every so often. That is right. Be a fan and join the fam.
Join the fandom apocalypse. Wait,
what?
Alright. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, God. This one's kind of oof.
Really?
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead had to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out to play? Hey, are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Huh.
Like, the more you know about Sayori, the more depressing this actually gets.
Aw.
This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Fuck! Okay, hold on. I want to try this one. Hold on. To quote the Joker, here, have a laugh on me.
Last one for me for the night? Okay.
Crystal Circle, that bag I need a new tissue box. Oh, you're gonna need it. Alright.
Wouldn't you need a towel after that?
That is not what I'm referring to.
Ah, there you go.
Hold on. Yep. I will be right back. Before I start this, I need to hydrate.
That is a good idea. Okay. Alright, so while we're waiting, let's see. Derek Murdurfy, I leave for 5 minutes to look up some of Andrew Dice Clay's nursery rhymes, and Reviewer is plugging his Patreon. Well, how else are you gonna make money? Come on. Make it BDBZX. Okay, I'm too broke to Patreon this. But could you review an episode of The Birdman? It would be a review of a review of a review. What? Unfortunately, again, Reviewer would have to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Again, you would have to patron him on that kind of thing. It's a rare occurrence of him to even just be like, oh, I'll review that for free.
Yeah, I'm not really... Like, whenever I review something for free, it's more... Wherever a reviewer requests for free, it's more like, if I already have ideas forming for it.
Octofox01, Xandru, can you review the anime High Guardian Spice? I don't like it. The end.
Alright, hold on. Alright. Xandru, you got that timer ready?
Yes, I've got the timer ready.
Alright, start it.
Okay. Right, I forgot. I'm doing your voice. Let's see. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
You've clearly never been on the internet.
Right?
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. Yeah, that's a bit of advice I honestly rarely follow.
Yeah.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Review it? You okay? Review it. Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking to me? Because my name is Reviewer!
Okay, reviewer, sorry. Are you okay, reviewer?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Never mind, moving on. Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Mood.
Is this just the mood stream is what we're suffering from?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ah.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy? Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Well, with the right attitude.
I was about to say.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. I should not... Okay, learning a lesson in streams, I should not eat Pocky during a stream.
Please, let's not do that.
Sayori liked it, and Reviewer did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Great, time's up.
Oh, thank God. yeah, I gotta stop eating during stream. It causes a lot of phlegm.
Right.
Especially if I'm gonna be doing voices.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. And a reviewer liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh God, I know where this is going.
Oh no.
Oh?
A quarrel in the harem.
I didn't realize so invested in trying to repress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Reviewer appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh, sick burn.
Yeah, do you hear that in the distance? It sounds like shots fired! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as reviewers started showing up. Oof.
What the Sam Hill?
They don't look that much bigger. Not that I've been looking. Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie, as terrible as this might be to say, I love scenes like this.
Right?
Nostalgic Teen Critic Jr. Fight! 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 Fight!
Monster King 97, the drama.
Octofox, you know, for kids, this is not a kid's game by any means.
Nope. Frankie Tuffero, cat fight, cat fight.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, no. Reviewer, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Oh, boy. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Legitimately, there is validity to both styles.
Take it, Midnight. Ladies, you're both pretty.
Keyblade Mistress Han, why Doki Are you just now joining us, Keyblade?
Yep.
I could have sworn she made comments earlier.
No, I don't think so.
Okay then. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convince complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, reviewer? Well, oh god. How did I get dragged into this mess in the first place?
Quick, jump out the window. It's the only way to save yourself.
Tox,
Wait. Go ahead.
Tox, are you mistaking us now, Alexandria reviewer? You know, I may be missing the brain cell.
Wait, reviewer, I have an idea. You're in a situation where the conversation gets heated. I know exactly what you should yell when it comes to this. I was frozen today!
Yeah, and I thought you out just so we could have this conversation. Legitimately, when I was in high school, the guy who created Mr. It, I tried doing that to him after that review came out, and that was literally his response, without even missing a beat. And I was like, fuck!
It's amazing.
You good?
Ow! Ah, my leg! Ah, it's cramping! Ow!
My leg!
Ah! Dang it!
Xandru, stop falling apart on me!
Ow! Okay, bending does not help, Straightening the leg.
After the chat for Xandru.
Ah! Don't press F in the chat, call a doctor!
It's too late for you, Xandru.
Oh, do we have to amputate?
There they are!
Dang nabbit, people.
Alright, anyway. It's not like I know anything about writing. Yeah, clearly, after 10 years of making videos, I don't know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So of course that's going to be... Yeah, we're going the Natsuki path, so... You're very talented. But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. Yeah, that's gonna fail. That's gonna fail miserably.
Oh boy. I think I need to, walk for a little bit, so I'll be right back.
Hold on, very quickly. Tox, you fell apart one stream without us, Andrew? For shame. Alright. Well, while he's fixing his leg! I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Hey, writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Right, and it looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously.
It's so true to life, too, when you think about it.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Hi.
Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. You don't need to feel threatened either. If you say, hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, reviewer. Well, you're clearly not gonna do it! Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? No. Glare. Unsurprisingly,
It's super effective.
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? They are very nice the way they are. That's all.
Not how I would point it, but okay.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. You see, Sayori gets it. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pass Sayori.
Frankie Tofro to Uncle Andrew. Krillin. Sensubine! I don't know if a Sensubine will heal like a hurt muscle, but okay.
Okay.
Anyway, continue.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, reviewer. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to. So by joining the... I accidentally hit the skip button, damn it.
Damn it, man.
Oh. That's not the most important thing, it's having fun. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
For now.
Oh, just you wait.
See, Midnight Moonflower changes into white mage uniform. Do I have to heal Xandru? Please help. My leg's feeling better now, but I'm just in case.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Reviewer, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your new friends, too. What?
But today, I will say the cooldown is up.
I should have kept talking. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I'll at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Reviewer, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It has truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's the first time I've really seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, reviewer, it's nice that you get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you getting along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Speaking of, let's see, Keyblade Mistress. Also, we have having scattered thunder and lightning storm right now, so I don't know if I might get a blackout in my neighborhood or city. Let's see. Cooldown is up. Quick, someone pay him. That someone meaning Xandro.
Shut up. Shutting up. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
While you're doing that, let's see. Jacerum to Minute Moonflower, you're not alone. For a comment not appearing, for some reason, that one comment in the episode of FNAF Security Breach where I made a joke about the wall did not show up.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube systems, all that.
I don't get it either.
Oh boy.
William Gracie, reviewer. Thor! What? My new movie is coming out and I need to practice. Oh, Thor!
Wouldn't that be one hell of a promotional material for Thor Love and Thunder?
Would piss people off, but at the same time...
I'm not gonna lie, if Marvel was able to do that, I would be both impressed and terrified.
Absolutely. Midnight Moonflower, ladies, be proud of your chests. Whenever you're flat or as a pancake or as massive or have massive pillows.
It's almost as if all women are beautiful.
What? Surely you jest.
Of course I don't, and don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, you said the joke.
Yeah, I had to get it out at least once.
Yay. Keeper Mistress. Thor, quit fighting with Loki up there.
Loki's
I get he
dead.
played mean pranks on you with his magic, but please stop. Oh my gosh. Thor Ragnarok was great.
Oh, I love Thor. I love that movie so much. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, reviewer. Yo, Sayori. It looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Burn? Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She then turns it upside down and lets contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that leaves only one option. Ah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty! When did this turn into a Phoenix Wright game?
Objection!
Overruled!
Other court words.
Recess!
Rescind the order.
Bailiff!
Burned at the stake.
Wrong court!
Sorry, I was thinking Ghostbusters 2. That's like that's like
Yeah,
the only-
that what was up with that guy?
I don't know, but it's amazing.
Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her
Crystal-
book, as always.
Crystal Star Girls, you're out of order. You're out of order. They're out of order. The whole system's out of order. Oh, wait, another one. You want the truth?
You can't handle the truth!
Surprisingly, I've never watched that movie. I only just know the line.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell reviewer to let me borrow some money. No! If anything, you guys should give me money! Give us your money. You'll be glad that you did. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Yeah. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Viva la revolution! Andrew?
Huh?
I'm just making sure you're still here. I haven't heard from you in a bit.
I'm sorry. I'm just, doing quick research on something.
Okay. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. She is the mastermind behind this whole thing. You know, Keyblade's got a good point. It's not... Your research doesn't have to do with a certain $20, does it?
No.
Good. You! You motherfucker!
You want money? Okay. Here, it's in the bottom of this water bucket. Comedic timing.
I trusted you. I trusted you and you betrayed me. Yeah, Tox. Liar, boobs Andrew.
I'll accept that. Just let me know when to start the timer.
I hate you.
Alright, start it!
Alright, timer started. I gotta do your lines. Dang it! I did this to myself.
Ha ha!
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
matter, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, sure, now they have sound effects.
They didn't have sound effects before?
Nope.
Oh, that's a first.
Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Is this why you do things, Andrew?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Again, to be fair, you instigated this.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie.
Oh, that's so precious. Jeez, just eat it.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue!
Ow.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey!
You gremlin.
You see? Behind the facade of a ditz, Sayori really knows what she's doing.
Oh, J-Storm, put that cookie down. Sorry.
No! Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you are such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Why do I get the feeling Monica wrote that part?
You got it. That's possible.
Suddenly, the door swings open. How does it swing when it's a slide?
Maybe she broke it off the slider?
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glares at me.
Before you continue anything else, your time is up.
Yeah, no more eating during a live stream. God.
Also, since the cooldown's gonna hit like the 940 mark anyway, That's it for water buckets, guys.
Nah, you got one more. As long as you don't hit it before, let's say, as long as you don't hit it until after 9:45. Well,
Okay.
yes, Keyblade, it was just 5 minutes, like it's supposed to be.
Give his throat a chance, jeez.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Well, I mean, her name is half of a musical instrument.
Monica, okay.
Yep. I just kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. Well, you should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, reviewer. Yeah, sure, Monica smiles sweetly.
Okay. Can you say something? The way that the animation looked, it looked like she used her butt to like push away
just
the
completely knock the other three out of the frame. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Phrasing! Keyblade reviewer, run! Get out of there! Monica's planning on something evil! 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 It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly.
Check 1, 2, 3. Okay, just making sure.
Don't-
Monster King 97. Cookie Monster has entered the chat.
Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. Just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter when Minori and Alice found Monica! I don't think that's how that goes. Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile flop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Oh man, I hate that. Like, having such high shelves for most people to not reach, it's not fun.
Aren't you tall enough to reach most shelves?
Yeah, I feel sad for the short people is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like Keyblade and Tox. Heyo!
They're gonna take your kneecaps out, you know that.
Probably.
Well, actually, no, they're gonna start with the toe, hit the shin, and then hit the knee, and then you're gonna be
Just-
falling. Oh wait, I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Don't. I know you're not going with the obvious joke. I know what other joke. Hold on, no. I know where you're going with that. Don't. I know it's not a joke about my name, but I know where you're going with that, and no.
And then they're gonna yell timber.
You know what? Hold on.
I can't believe it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, Keyblade Mistress, say goodbye to the Royal Jewels reviewer.
What?
Reviewer, you have Royal Jewels? I didn't know that.
Neither did I. This is news to me. You know what else is news? Stop that.
You having fun? Stop it!
I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about?
Well, if you're not doing that, then who is?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll extend the timer.
Oh, Keyblade, why? Okay, fine, I'll stop. God, that's just unnecessary.
Midnight Moonflower, time to break reviewers' other Keyblade. Dang.
God, guys, I'm sorry.
This is why you don't mess with short people.
Yeah, because they're in the perfect position to hit you where it hurts.
Exactly. They know how to knock a person down. Chase Rum, to be fair, sometimes tall people have their problems. I mean, even though I have long arms, there are some areas on top shelves I can't reach. Very true, very true.
Yeah, because, like, I didn't expect this to take as long as it did. I thought we were going to get a lot farther than this. I'm going to be kind of, like, skipping through some stuff.
While you're doing that, I'll read off some comments. Let's see. Frankie Toffro to reviewer. Big Bang Attack! Which, okay, so I was curious at what, like, because in Dragon Ball Z, they use, or Dragon Ball, they, like, English translate the names into something else. And I thought Big Bang Attack was going to have, like, a Japanese name that they didn't translate, but it turns out that's the actual name from the Japanese original that got translated into English. For Krillin's Destructive Discs, it's the Kianzan. For Piccolo's Special Beam Cannon, it's Monkonko Seppo. And it's just so weird when you learn about that kind of stuff.
Just nope.
Were you trained to reviewer?
I wasn't doing jack.
But the precautions people will give, you won't give, Jack.
Probably. I mean, I probably wasn't going to anyway, but still, at least we could have avoided the pain.
Right. Okay, Darth Madara, lesson of the night? Lesson of the night, kids? Don't underestimate short folks. Absolutely.
Yep. Too late, Keyblade.
Let's see. Crystal Dark Girl is about, like, 5'1". Oh my gosh! Dark Durfy, 6'2". Keyblade is 5'3". Otto Fox 01. Bad touch, stranger danger! Well, Gracie, of course, you were doing Jack, reviewer. You'd more likely go for Jill.
Boo, bad pun.
Bravo. Let's see, Nostalgia Teen Critic Jr. is around 5'9". Fox is 5'4".
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Nothing, I swear. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's like, shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go fault! Get out! But I'll do it myself. Chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. That's okay! Yeah. The scene turns to chaos in a split second.
Speaking of chaos, your cooldown is up.
Fuck. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! Ow.
Oh, jeez.
Full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. Good thing she's so small and light.
Oh, let's see. Minute Flower is around 5'4" or 5'5". How much?
A whole bunch of books hit me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Damn it! To quote Yahtzee of zero punctuation, no, we were so close! We were almost free!
You don't have to do like the voice just to save your voice when you're in.
No, it's not that it hurts my voice, it's just that my voice is not in the best position to do it.
Okay.
And besides, this is what the people pay for.
Yep. Just let me know when to start.
You know what I need to start doing?
What?
Like, I've been watching a lot of Crafties and Heaton streams. I gotta come up with some punishments for you guys, for the people to pay for.
Really?
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll come up with something.
Oh, gosh. Will the punishment be on your co-host?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So that way it's not just me suffering. We can all suffer together.
That is so childish. Okay, and I will start the timer.
Start it!
It's starting.
Okay, well, I will say this. I'm not going to try to do different voices for each of the girls anymore.
That's good. Mega Man DBZX. Okay, Peach and Xandru. What?
Ooh, actually, no, that's a great idea! Give each of the other people in the chat a Curse of the Drowned Animal!
Yeah, what?
Do research into Rommel and Half, you'll understand it.
Okay, hold on a minute, let me see. Curse of the Drowned Animal.
Well, no, it's not actually called that. It's like I'm under the Curse of the Drowned Girl. There's Spring of the Drowned Pig, Drowned Cat, That's give me an idea. We'll give you a Spring of the Drowned Bidoof.
Good lord. Hey, this sicko just saved your life.
Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Everything's fine! Monica suddenly peers in. See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to call your club members or something? No, not yet. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. Hey!
So the different kinds of curses, that's interesting.
Oh yeah! Like, most of it are just animals. Honestly, I think Rama got lucky by getting a curse that still leaves him as human.
It'd be pretty cool if Rama was somehow turned into like a dragon or a a snake, or at least a fighting style similar to what he likes.
Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do it! Sandra, that's your line!
I'm sorry. I think, I swear!
I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Yeah, sure. Huh? Oh no,
Huh?
Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out.
Gosh, I hate that. That sucks so much. It must have landed on the... it must have landed on the page.
Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Aww.
Frankie Toffero, shall I lock the money, or does anyone have any more donations? I think we're good for tonight, Frankie. Natsuki, are you...
No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. You know what bring tears to my eyes? Tears of joy. How's the timer doing?
30 seconds.
Okay. We'll wait.
Of course. Let's see. Jonathan Youngs, what does lock the money mean? It just means like... What? Oh. It just means like we're done donating for tonight. Let's see, collectors and mint condition stuff. Collector items in a nutshell. Yeah. Let's see. Monster King... Oh. And time is up. Monster King 97, and now you have...
Hey, that time I actually heard your alarm.
Yeah. You have 69 hours, reviewer.
Every day is so hard. Mood.
Keep the mistress. Aw, what a cute moment. I wouldn't call it cute, kind of more heartbreaking.
I just wanted to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright? Well, I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait. We'll set this one aside. This will cheer you up for a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. Make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. So sweet.
I know.
We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, taking note of a lot of the subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm really impressed with how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Alright. Hi again, reviewer. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. You know, no pressure.
Something, I don't know.
I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. You've been spending more time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems are maybe cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess it means you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems, then. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Don't forget to save. Actually, that reminds me, I haven't saved this entire stream.
Oh my gosh, that's a thing?
Yeah! You don't play many dating sims, do you?
No. But what I do... Okay, so this is a fun little thing for me to plug. I finally have my own TeePublic.
Nice!
And I already set up my first graphic design.
Which means that it's going to be, what is it, 30% off for the next week?
Yep. And it's the iconic thing from Midnight Stream. Don't forget to save.
So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Also, just, you know, while you're there, maybe check out my TeePublic page.
Yeah, there you go. I'll throw in some new graphics later too. Let's see. Monster King 97. There's also no autosave in Subnautica.
Oh, there is an autosave.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, shouldn't these autosave or something?
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I guess it's just never really a thing I've seen before. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of, like, speed through a lot of this, because we only got, like, 5 minutes, and I want to get at least to start of the next day or something.
Right. While you're doing that...
Because we only have this week and next week to get through this game.
Oh, fun. Just enough time to finish up the money count for the review at stream. Let's see, Jace just Monica. My shadow slaps me across the face. Jace shadow. Snap out, man! Review at, Nostalgia Teen Critica Jr. replying to Octofox01. Review at Season Fighter! Let's see, Frankie Toffro, been playing Sim Girls based on the anime DNA2. Huh? Oh man, an anime that oh, it's been forever since I saw it, but I still think it's really good. Is BNA from Netflix. I enjoy it. It's been a while since I've watched Netflix. Last time I did was watching Stranger Things 4. The part 2's coming up in July, and I'm excited for it. Derek Bender for you. Oh, and also Midnight does art streams on Saturdays too, so you should go check that out. Yeah, absolutely. Frankie Toffro, it's a dating sims game. Okay. Let's see. Octofox01's here. You should watch Tribe Cool Crew. Can't guarantee it. Sad to say. Let's see. Derek Murphy. Don't forget to say, wrong live stream reviewer! My god, there's so much dialogue in this game.
Well, yeah, it's a visual novel. It's almost as if that's the medium.
Prefer Persona 3.
Well, that's a visual novel and a JRPG. Okay, this is where things get... Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put them on a bottle on my shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them down from the shelf, one after another. Holding out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. And they're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Oh, that went dark quick.
Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah.
Cheers from I got a bunch of a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee-dee, there they are, they're standing in a row.
Big ones, small ones, the ones the size of your head.
Ugh, I would never have done this with Mufasa.
What did you say?
No, nothing.
I need to rewatch that movie.
Oh man, it's been years. Me too. I ate like a pig.
Pumbaa, you are a pig.
Oh, right. I love Lion King 1.5.
Actually, that line was from the original movie, wasn't it?
It was from the original movie. It just made me think of the 1.5 movie.
Yeah, the movie that had way more of an animation budget than you would have expected for a movie like that.
Right? For an in-between-quel of all things.
Yeah, for a direct-to-video midquel.
So weird. Disney.
I mean, it wouldn't have worked. The movie itself wouldn't have worked as well if the animation quality didn't match the original film, but still.
Right? Let's see, Monster King 97. Reviewer. What did you say? Why did you say that name?
Why did you say that name?
Okay, I got a question for you. What's your trigger word? What's your Martha trigger word?
I don't really have one, honestly.
Dave!
What?
I was trying to say it! Dave, it!
I already saved it, but okay, fine, I'll do it again.
Let's see, Octofox and Timon and Pumbaa had their own TV show.
Yep.
Yeah!
It was weird. It was very weird.
It was interesting. Also, not only was it just Timon and Pumbaa, but they also had, like, the hyenas also have their own little segment of the show.
Yeah, occasionally. So did Zazu.
Yeah, that's right. That's weird.
Okay, so... a little bit of summary. The girls are talking about school festival. Nobody wants to perform in front of people, but Monica is pushing for it.
Fun thing to do. Let's see. Frankie Tafra. Oh,
here
what the?
we make a choice, but choices don't matter.
They don't? Freaky Tofu. Well, it's 1 a.m. here in the woods. In the words of Jakob Warner. Mwah. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna be calling it a night here.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for joining us. And we should be good for same time next week. And just Monica.
What? Just Monica? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I said have a good night, everybody. What?
No, you said just Monica.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Xander, you better get this problem figured out by next week.
Okay.
So, again, have a good night, everybody.
Good night, people.